Welcome to After School Hours, Production Diaries. This episode is a bit more structured compared to the last one. This episode was mostly focused on animation preparation and finally getting some movement tests working since the only experience I had was simply the small animations I did on a light motion. So to start this off, I did a test originally on Riley, trying to get a grasp on her front-facing look. In the process, did a close of her one eye to get an idea for when I make her proper body sheet. Since it is a key thing when animating, I've also chosen to go from a light motion to live to D for this. I don't get so overwhelmed with live to D as I'm using tutorials for it all. And in general, a light motion was hard to grasp on my iPad. Now, here I am working on a simple body sheet for my character. Yell, she is relevant to the story, so she's not some random background character. What I will say is, Yell is a former student, now a ghost. She's one of the many students that have gone missing, yet nothing about her is identifiable. Therefore results in the group struggling to piece together what could have happened and who she was. Here I am just attempting a full body of her. I definitely have some things to work on, but then again, who doesn't when they are learning new things? This was the first time I've messed around with the physics within Live to D, so I started with something simple like the hair. Unfortunately, I did not get the recording of me rigging this all. I really like the hair physics. I did the same thing to the back hair and also the floppy parts that look like ears. Honestly, I find it so cute. You can also see I'm messing around with a function on Live to D. I am unsure what it does really. Maybe it's just a feature to see the physics without you moving the parameters. Now you can see I started working on an animation within Live to D, trying to get a hang of it. The video itself is around 40 minutes, so I've tried shortening it down as much as I could without it being over 5 minutes long. I don't know where I disappeared during this for a bit, but what you'll see next is the last video I got before my stuff crashed. I still cannot get over the hair physics. I just love them so much. This is my first test at a walking animation though. I didn't do a full body immediately, but this was still a fun yet useful test to do within Live to D.
I really need to stop stepping away from my monitor mid-recording for durations.
The animation was a fun thing to do, and a new program to me as well. Now the last thing I've done is get the episode planner up to soon episode 4, so hopefully I'll be writing the episode soon. I have a Discord server where I try put this stuff in first as updated before I make the full video, even if they are shortish.